And we are back at it at the rebuild here, rebuilding this Detroit Tiger team using only drafted players only for the future of the team. So we've had 6 drafts now. We are in 2024. So we're gonna sim ahead and get to the next year so we can have another draft. Uh, and we're hoping to lose a few more players to compensation to get some more picks. So we think we're going to be able to lose both of these guys. We tried last year with Rise here, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. Thompson should be a slam dunk, and possibly one of these relievers as well. I don't think either of these shortstops will be good enough. Uh, this one might not even be a free agent. No, he's got a couple more years anyway. So we'll see if we can get any more picks. I was looking over the team and I built a chart and everything of all the players that I've drafted, and I came to the conclusion that next draft I'm gonna scout pitching like crazy. The pitchers I've been drafting are just not good enough between the starters and the relievers. My closer was okay, but we'll take a look at some and see if we can't maybe improve and get another arm in there as well. But the starting lineup looked pretty good. I have every position at an 86 or better potential. We all know every player's potential can change a little bit. They can get better or a little worse than that, depending on how they do. So I at least feel good with everyone to have a potential of 86 or better. My starter pitchers, I only have 2 over 85. Barely have the other 3 over an 80. And I only have 180 relief pitcher, and he's right at 80. So definitely need to get some better pitchers in the organization. So I think I'm going to scout pitching really heavily, and I'm going to do it, halfway myself, just to make sure it's done right, and we're getting all the pitchers scouted. I want to scout basically every pitcher there is, and we're not going to scout too many positional players. We'll take a quick look and a quick glance, just to make sure. There's might be a couple guys I might want to take a look at because we do need some positional depth at a couple of positions. So we'll take a look, but we are going to go ahead and get on to this here, get this rolling. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to become a subscriber today. Hit that little red button in that right corner, and you'll be instantly subscribed. You have to hit the notification bell to get the live notifications for when I do go live and do, these franchise rebuilds or pack openings or any other stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. We did hit our milestone a little while ago. We had 100 plus subscribers, so I greatly appreciate everybody's support on the YouTube community for getting me up and going. Our next goal will probably be 500 and then 1,000. Those will be the next two kind of goals. So hopefully we can get those going, get those on the road, and get this channel up and going, guys. I really wish there was a better way they could tender all the contracts to the players. There's so many players in baseball. That's kind of takes a little while and it's a little tedious. Maybe like for all the minor leaguers, they don't really need one. They're just 1 year. Like you just offer them all like contracts somehow. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, we did lose. That's not the guy we drafted or anything, but we did lose a closer to injury. So let's see who we got here. Rise Hoskins. Come on, baby. Jimenez. Yeah, we're going to try on it on Jimenez. Hampton, I think he got a little. Oh, he's just angry. I'll try to get all these draft picks. He might be a gamble. But we're going to try it. Stewart. Might as well try it again. That's going to be the last guy we try that with, though. We're going to give him a 1-year deal just so maybe he'll get a little better and maybe we can flip him next year. It's doubtful, but you never know. We'll bring him back another year. Or we'll wait on somebody to develop. And we do need a hitting coach, so let's get a good hitting coach. Not too bad. Let's take a look at free agency here. So we do have the second best relief pitcher, so that's a decent chance he gets picked up, and we'll get a draft pick. Yeah, we definitely want to get our catcher. Rise is right here, the top basically. And same with Hampton. He's second best. So yeah, it was shortstop. This was our guy. Yeah. I don't know. Big question. Washington gets a little bit better at shortstop than I kind of thought. And he could be that far down the list. But even if he comes back, he might develop another year. He might be happy and stuff and develop good. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to bring all these guys back on arbitration. If I see any guys I drafted, I might give them a long-term deal. I know Lieber is part of the future, for now at least. So we are going to try to get him some sort of a long-term deal here. Looks like we'll just go 2 years, and we'll see what he wants to do in the free agency. So not a very big long term, but Cliff Malloy is a guy I drafted. His potential's not that good. We'll give him a 3-year deal because he can help out for now. So hopefully he stays happy enough and he stays good enough to help out till we get some other guys up here. Stallings, another guy I drafted, so he wants to take up all of his years, take up all that. We're going to have a little bit more money. We're going to fill this up because he's going to want a little bit more money at the end, and I keep it a little bit more happier. I don't believe that's the guy I drafted. I know Bradley and Billy's both are. I don't remember seeing him on the list nowhere. What's his name? Gil Fedoro. Yeah, I don't have him on the list, so he's probably not. Taylor right here, that's actually my best potential reliever, that's what they say. Corey Rolls, Corey Rolls, supposed to be the second best. Ryan Duke. I don't see Ryan Duke. Oh, it might be a guy I just drafted. Bradley Fugitiora. That was him. Waiters actually ain't supposed to be that good. And Castro is the next guy. He's the lowest potential. 74. It's not that good. Looks like probably next year we're gonna have a lot more guys. More ready. Yeah, I could probably bump some of them up, but I think it'd be a waste. So we'll probably leave most of them down like one more year. A couple of them are going to be coming up though. Castro lost some potential. He wasn't. He should be an A. Oh no, that's not. That's not the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, he has a B. 86. And we need to protect some of these guys here. So let's go through our team and we got 33, 34. We got 6 free spots to add. We got at least 4 more. Three more. Schaefer was on that list too. 2 more. If there's nobody else, I might promote Chanel. or brag. Might give these guys one more year to try to develop. What's that going to do? Yeah, we're gonna give it just now. No, actually, we're gonna wait. Some of those guys, I think, qualifying offers gonna come back. Steve Rollin, third base. There's our reliever right there. So he gets signed up. So Stewart's coming back. Rye's coming back again. RC is coming back. And Hampton will remain a free agent, which he just signed. So we're gonna get 2 draft picks out of those. Rise, I don't know why no one's picking Rise up. Kind of thought he was gonna work out. We'll give him another shot next year. Hopefully he comes through for me. Gives me that draft pick I'm conveying from him. Might be able to get one out of, oh no, he's still 4 more years away. Garcia did come back. Clark. Wasn't Stewart the other guy? Oh yeah. So that Stewart did come back. So we don't need that left fielder either. Alright, let's go. No. One of those stinking trades. I'm gonna take this reliever. I think he'll be able to help out a little bit. Let's go check out our scouts. Yeah, we got all the best scouts that we can get. So that's looking good. And we are going to manually scout. Get all these pictures. Check them out for at least a week. And then we'll switch it to left-handers. But I mean when they're done. But now we'll just go ahead a couple of days at a time. The left hand definitely doesn't take this long. There's only, in a couple of days they're usually done on the left hand relievers or left-handed pitchers. We got 3 out of the 4 done there now. So you just switch that to the left. Well, I do have 2 international. I do need to change that. Which one don't I have? East. That was kind of costly. Well, if there's a lot of international pitchers then. You do have a lot of catches scouted from previous years and stuff like that. That's always helpful. That's why I like to scout young players, so then sometimes they sit there, they get scouted for other years. I feel like these are mostly done here. Don't want to waste any days. Alright, we better get to scouting. Since there's so many guys, we're definitely going to match them up to their scout. The East guys are just going to have to go to the other international. take a look at a couple of those catchers. A couple of these other positions here. A little more tedious like this, but when you're really trying to focus on a specific area, definitely the best way to do it. Do one more starting pitcher, then we'll take a gander at some relievers here. Well, that is all the 80 potentials from the initial go around anyway. Oops. No. Relievers are usually a little more tricky. Not as many of them 80 potential or better. So we might have a couple options here. Try to find another one there. I think we got a decent amount. Let's try to scout some of these guys a little better. Draft is starting to sneak up on us. We're getting a hit there. A lot of guys that we could scout. Whew. I want to get those guys scouted a little more. Flynn, not so much. Just got two ADs. Kind of confirm there. Did want to check out some closers. Got 12 days to the draft, sneaking up on us quick here. Take a look at some of these top catchers here again. Five more days here. Yeah, we'll turn on the auto these last couple of days and just get to the draft. And we got the fourth pick. No competitive balance pick. That's a lot of competitive balance picks. And we do get 2 compensatory picks for losing our guys, just like we thought. We got 2. Let's get the 3rd and the 4th there. And no competitive balance pick here either. Third and 4th, 5th, 6th. Alright. That's a real big bet. Burrito. Kind of look at through some of these blue chip players here. Non-pitchers first. If I take any non-pitcher, it's going to be Burrito. Okay. I think we're going to need a guy like this on our team. I think we scouted pitching so much that we can take a position player here with our first pick. Even though we already have a left fielder of the future, I think kind of a little bit more pitchers went than I thought. Nice. This guy's a high injury risk. Wow. Look at those stats, though. Can I pass that up right now? Zach Hodset. That looks tantalizing. That's scouted out kind of high. Better get Stephen Aguilan. It's the only reliever left that looks like he might be our guy to help out. Hodset is still here. So we're going to gamble on him. We got 2 picks back to back. That's a good one, and we'll take a starter here. Take Dunton. And we get Wesley right here, so that'll work out. think this closer's a better option. That starter's a little old. I don't. He had low hit numbers and stuff like that, so I don't. He's still here now, so I might be able to take him here now. Or should we gamble on a shortstop prospect? Who do we have? And we have the one Dino, pretty good. That's about it after him. Probably not that good. There's two guys here, so we could probably wait. We'll take another pick. We'll take him now. And Kaufman is still here, so we can gamble on him. Or would you guys take Light here? No, he's kind of going to be decent. We're going to gamble. We'll take another positional player. Let's see how we do, guys. Oh, baby. Yes! I'm glad I did that. So we got Brito here with a 93 potential there. That was a great pickup there. He has a 66 already, so he'll be ready. He's got big power in his bat. That's definitely going to be nice. And he's a decent fielder, too, and he's got okay speed for left, too. And we do get a nice, our best reliever as well to date. So that'll be a nice pickup. Zach Hodset will provide a nice option at third base going forward. He actually doesn't take over our top prospect at that position, but will provide nice insurance in case he doesn't develop or something else. He's a nice young player too. And he's a 75 overall right now. I just seen that. That's whew. I thought his stats were actually pretty loaded now that I remember drafting, and Hodset was projected to be really good. And he is, so that's nice. And Orlando Dunton, starting pitcher. I thought he was pretty good, and he's an 88 potential player, so that's nice as well. '65 overall right now. And Floyd Wesley, an 85 as well, so another good starter. Two nice starting options. And closer as well. He's 70 overall right now, and he'll be an 87. This guy looks like trash. We'll give him a shot just to build some depth in the organization. And Kaufman, the guy I took late and just gambled on 100% completely, is a stud. He's a little low on the overall, but man, that's nice. That is a good draft, guys. I am very happy with that draft. Definitely fill some positional needs here. I'm just filling in my prospect list that I keep here. Based on their potentials, who should be starting. Just a moment here, guys. Where's that guy? And he's not better than the other closer, potentially. Like I said, isn't Gielan, their number one closer. I'm just going to type him in at the bottom here. And Common, the shortstop, he's actually better than Cordova. So we're going to type him in there. You see, most other teams, they're not doing as good as me later in the draft. So it's a test to good scouting, good drafting philosophy. As we did miss a 90 starter late here. Catcher was pretty nice. Castro, we could have had 86. Larry Rudd at reliever late. I was about to say these guys did nice, but that's me. I would say I easily won the best draft. So. And we'll go back to a normal scout draft next season. We're going to try to do this next one a lot faster here. We're headed for another year in the tanker. Torn labrum. This guy's retiring on me. Probably didn't draft him, so it's okay. Alright, see if we can't get rid of these guys here. And this guy developed very nicely. Oh, still not what, I think he should be. Oh, well. Why is he boosted up so much? You know, we're trying with anyone that that we can at this point. So we'll try those 4 guys. We'll bring these other guys back on deals. And we need a whole new staff here. I didn't really want this guy because we got that drag button, but somebody's better than nothing. And he still took the Blue Jays offer. Man, can't get a stinking coach. Oh, maybe I had 2 different guys on there. So he's still leading. Well, for both these guys, we should get one of those 2. Sort this by positions real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Best thing I ever got in the Rule 5 draft, I think. And Dino is ready to come up, so that's nice. Alright, let's just do our 40 man here. I'm pretty sure Dino. No, he's still not, but he's gonna go on here anyway. So we got like 4 more spots here. And we're gonna have to put him on a Cabrera. I thought I drafted him in the same year. Maybe it's the year after. Yeah, they both give a little bit of positional versatility. But Malloy is definitely exceeding expectations. Looks like somebody I drafted, and he's on my list, so I'm gonna go ahead and protect him, even though I don't think he'll get taken. All those guys are guys that I haven't drafted, best players I could lose. No one I'd care about losing, so we are good to go. Take a glance at free agency here. Who did we have in here? Do we have a starter? I don't think we had a starter. We got our catcher here. Not horrible. Fifth catcher. Rise is the best first baseman. Come on, man. You gotta sign with somebody else. Here's our shortstop. Tied for the best. Stewart's a little down here. Probably won't get it for him. Yeah, so we got all our guys back there. Couldn't get no draft picks out of none of those guys. That's a little disappointing. We don't have a pick. Labor, we could give him a contract extension here. Give him a 5-year deal. I'm pretty happy. Anybody else I drafted? Give a long-term deal. Nope, that's all I see. I don't know why I can't find an E-Scout. We got the auto on, so let's go ahead and get to the draft here, and we're going to pimp it out. Probably won't do as good as my take forever, scout everyone draft, which I just did really good, but we did that because we were severely needing some pitching and some other help. And we are doing the best we have done. About 500. All those guys come back as soon as they say that, we lose a few games. So we got the 8th pick this time. Only one pitcher went. And there's no blue chip players. That's kind of weird how sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Like, I got the 8th pick and there's not one blue chip left. Kind of weird. But let's see. Not a lot of starters. Couple relievers. Why has he got a picture? That's kind of weird. Now those guys can play another position either. Huh, I somehow lost my second baseman. I'm going to figure out where he's at and get him back. Hmm. It's kind of weird. But, lost my center fielder too somewhere. Hmm. We'll figure those out. But we're going to go Velasquez here. We'll take this catcher. He's a little old, but that's fine. We need somebody else to come up. He's got a nice power bat. We'll take another second baseman prospect. Don't like his hitting stats all that much, but I knew I could wait on some of those pitchers. I got him scouted a little more, so I feel a little more comfortable with his ratings. And we can get the other guy right here the next round. I think he might be worth a chance as well. Could take this catcher, but it's kind of weak across the board no matter what. So we're going to take this reliever. Velasquez is only an 81. Fitzgerald was an 87. Chavez, 87. Definitely not the class you'd hope for, but you get some manageable players. These guys might be able to help out. Still, it's kind of disappointing. Let's see if we missed out on a lot. Seems like a pretty bad draft in general. There's that catcher I almost took. I should have took him, but he'll probably never make it really. He's a 44 overall with pretty low stats. Did miss out on Bucky. He would have been nice. Closer would have been nice too, but I wasn't really looking at closers. Couple decent starters there. They got a decent center fielder. So I didn't miss out a lot. It's kind of a weak draft, I'd say, in general. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. We'll try to make another video here shortly as I take a quick look at the top prospects. Do I even have any? Yeah, we got Inbrito that we took last year. He's a nice power hitting prospect. Paul Schnell, our third baseman, and Schaefer as well. And Bledsoe, who we didn't take. So we definitely got some nice prospects. We're right on it. We're coming out. We're right on the way here. Lieber's one of our guys. That's a nice guy to look forward to here. Try to get some of these other positions going a little better. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.